To process your own clay, basically you want to dig up the clay from the ground and it'll have rocks and, tree roots or whatever in there that you don't want in your clay. So you'll add water to it and then you put like a paint mixer attachment to a drill and you really drill up that clay essentially. It's called blunging. And you're trying to just really separate all of those clay particles to allow them to absorb as much water as you can. And then you sift the clay. So you're trying to put the clay through a sieve and get all of those grimy bits, the rocks and the plant bits out of the clay. And so at that point, you should be left with a relatively pure type of clay. It's just way too wet. And that's when you start drying it out. And for me, that means I put the clay into a pillowcase and kind of suspend it over a bucket so water can drip out of the pillowcase into the bucket. And then I'm able to kind of work with the clay after that. So it's a very tedious process, and that red clay does stain pretty much everything, your hands, your clothes. And when I'm used to working with white porcelain, I had to get all new tools for that. But it was a huge learning experience for me to be able to do that.